Hello, hello. Hopefully everybody is well. So, just thought I'd just quickly bring this video. I just made one actually, but it was about 20 minutes long, and I can probably get through this in about under 10 minutes. So I just thought I'd quickly make it again. It's just going to be a real quick update on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin ETH, and Bitcoin dominance. Obviously, this is just a follow-up from the last weekly wrap-up. If you missed the weekly wrap-up, I'd advise go and watch it last Saturday and then the midweek catch-up that I made throughout the week on Wednesday. I'd watch them both. I'm always going to keep saying at the start, just go back right to the first ever episode because I feel like you are gonna learn some stuff from them. But yeah, if you did miss them, I would advise going back. There's some educational stuff in it as well. Obviously, if you can like, subscribe, comment, like that, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that. Do you know what I mean? All those good things to yeah, try and get it out, etc. Much appreciated. But right, I'm just going to jump straight in. But yeah, quickly, I made a vid then, but it does not need to be. It was like 23 minutes long. I literally can get this done under 10 minutes. I have been spearfishing as well today, so I'm absolutely exhausted. And I've been so busy, hence why I've not really been. I sound like I'm dead, and I've not really been up much up there. I can't even speak either, so you're gonna have to. Yeah, I've not really been uploading much on Twitter. But yeah, so this is pretty much what we're looking for Bitcoin now. We're looking for. I'm just going to quickly. I'm not going to keep going back to Twitter all the time as well. I'm just going to go back for things that I think are. So you've either got this count, which I said legit 5% chance just in case it happens. But yeah, like I say, I am feeling absolutely battered and I sound like absolute arse. So yeah, you're gonna have to sort of put up with it. I'm very tired. So 5% chance, just putting out there A, B, C, D, E. I literally did not think that was gonna happen, but it still could. So you've got your A, your B, your C, your D, and then your E down here. But I don't think it's gonna happen now. But again, that could just be a leading diagonal. Wave A, B, C, D, E. Wave B, and then you're going to get your 1, 2, your 3, 4, your 5, come down here, and then shoot off for a fifth wave. So that's the wave count one, what I've just showed, that one, right? You've also got, so if you remember last time, I remember showing obviously you've got your three waves, your A, your B, and your C, your A, B, your C, and then your 1, 2, your 3, 4, and your 5 for wave C, if you remember. Obviously, this was a flat, like it was a flat, but we, instead of going 1, A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then off, we've actually got what I think is a complex correction. Now, a complex correction again is difficult. Not difficult. It's very rare. You don't really see them. They're different from double zigzags, which is a WXY can either be, let's say, like a double zigzag, a triple zigzag, or like a double three, which is three different like flats, or like a complex correction. You don't really get complex corrections that much. Complex correction you could just call it like a double three really, but double three is mainly just flats, flats. So you've got your A, your B, and your C, and then you've got this coming up in three waves. When this was happening as well, where did I mention it? Let me just pull it up. Where was it? I think yeah, Bitcoin looks bearish as fuck. This one. So this was right at the highs. Literally right at the height. You jump on the 1 minute. I was waiting for a break of the previous, waiting for a break in market structure. Previous wave 401 less a degree. Obviously, the second we got the break under here, that's when I tweeted. Where are we? Yeah, looks bearish as fuck. This impulse has a fat triangle halfway through it, and then since then, yeah, right at the top, we've not even come close to even getting back up above it. But yeah, if you look, like the reason what was making me think that this. So you've got your wave 1, your wave 2, your wave 3, your wave 4, your wave 5. Then you've got your A, B, your C, your D, and then an A, B, C, D, E. So you've got a triangle inside of a triangle like this. So you've got, I'll just show it. So you've got your A, your B, your C, your D, and your E. And then you've got your A, your B, your C, your D, and your small e. So that finishes there. That finishes there. Just like that. Let's put that in orange just so you can see it. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, and then you've got wave 1, then you've probably got an A, B, C running flat, wave 2, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, triangle for 4 here, most likely, A, B, C, D, E inside of it on like the seconds, but I don't even know why I'm going this low to be fair, just a bit of education I suppose on what I was seeing. because yeah, wave flat triangles can't be in wave 2s, just be in an X wave and a Y wave of a complex correction, which I'm going to show in a second why I think it could be that, and I want it to be that. So you wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, A, B, C, D, A triangle, and then fifth wave. And then I was waiting for a break of this to say that obviously it looks bearish as fuck because we had your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way coming down there as well. So that's that. Right. So we came up. Now what's interesting about coming up here is this is a flat. It shows all the characteristics. Oh, I'm absolutely battered. It shows all the characteristics of a flat. It is a flat. You've even got your 1.05, which comes up here. If you look back at the previous videos, again, go and watch them. I don't know if I've said that yet. But yeah, go and watch all the previous ones. But yeah, ABC, this is flat. And in a complex correction, you want to see wave W, which is your first 3 wave. You really 80% of the time in a complex correction, you want to see wave W be a flat, which it is. And then you add 3 waves coming up for wave X. You've taken out the high. Now, wave X of a complex correction can't be a triangle, it's wave Y. So this is why we could be getting A, B, C, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wick above. I do not think we are going to go much higher than this. We're going to wick this and we're going to come straight back down. Everyone, few reasons. Number one, I am very confident in this 5-wave count. Number 2, everyone is extremely bullish. And number 3, I'm keeping it simple. And number 3, wave 3 is very extended. Wave 3 is pretty much up here. So it's pretty much a 4.236 extension of, just a little tip. I only ever use this. So just a little tip, if you look at the 4.236, they don't really happen that much, but it's normally, I've found that it doesn't really tap it and is a fair bit off it, but it's always in the bandwidth between the 3.618. Just a little tip. No one ever speaks about the 3.618, but I've just incorporated it myself just because I've always found that it comes in between that band. So that's what gives me more confidence. You wave 1, you wave 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a triangle, as I showed before. I didn't actually put it in any of the videos, but we literally watched this play out the whole way. Said we're going to come up an immediate rejection, and we did. And yeah, and then sorry. So the first reason, everyone's way too bullish. The second reason is I'm very, very, very confident in this count, and the third reason is wave 5. Wave 5, yeah, is normally when wave 3 is extended more than the 2 point, more than let's say like a 1.236, you normally always get wave 1, sorry, yeah, wave 1 and 5 to be the same. So if the triangle, let's say, finishes there, let's say this is A, or we come down A, B, C, D, E, we finish off, let's say, somewhere around here. You're literally 1-to-1 measured move, the same as wave 1, and you're just going to wick it. I think you're going to wick it once, and you're just going to fly down, really. It's not really going to give anyone the chance. All you're going to do is you're going to come up, I reckon, near the end of Feb, like I've been saying around here. I've been saying end of Feb for quite some time. Go and watch previous videos. That's last time I say it. So whatever happens here, just quickly actually, wait. So keep it short and sweet and simple, 8 minutes. Fuck me. So, so we've got ABC, W, X. This can either play out as a triangle. I want it to be a triangle because it gives me more confidence, and this is going to just do this. You can either get a triangle. This can either be another flat, so you could come up here or here and still come down. You could come all the way up here, come all the way down there, expanded flat. You could just ABC running flat. It could be an A, B, C. Like this can literally be anything, but I want it to be a triangle. So these are the 2 counts. You've either got that, which I don't think it's going to be. I think it's a complex correction. Loads of people are showing fractals from ages ago with Bitcoin where we did this last time and we're literally about to do that. No fucking chance. That's not going to happen in my opinion. And if you think that's going to happen, I just think you're being way too bullish. Like, we're coming from such a bearish period. If it does go absolutely flying, then yeah, it is what it is. We're going flying. I think you're just getting way too excited in my opinion. So this is what I'm looking at. W, X, and Y. I want it to be a triangle, but it can literally be any connective structure because you've just got a complex correction. So it's 3 patterns, 3 different wave patterns inside each other, and they're normally different. So because this has been a flat, I would like this to be a triangle because I don't really think. I mean, it could again be your leading diagonal, your wave A, your B, or your B, and then C. But again, don't really know just quite yet. So that's that. Now, moving on. Let's go into Ethereum. Ethereum is ahead of Bitcoin in its cycle. obviously you've had your wave 1, your wave 2, you're going to finish up your wave 1, your wave 2. Again, I can't really explain much on this either. Like I've not really cleaned up the charts. I'll make sure I do it next time. This is either A, B, C, truncated C wave, and then, but I mean, to be honest, I reckon you might even have something more A, B, C, D, E, and then go, or this wave one's pretty big as well. I think Ethereum, yeah, probably goes higher than this, especially what I'm thinking on the Bitcoin Ethereum chart. Yeah, probably does go higher than that, to be honest. Again, I can't really explain anything this because I don't really know what's going on, similar to Bitcoin. But when this comes, like I've explained in previous videos, so when this goes up, so if you look at this, let me just quickly look at this. Oh, quickly, Ethereum, Bitcoin dominance. Oh, just quick, man. Is this on here? Yeah, just quickly. So if you remember on the first video last week, on the first weekly wrap up, was down here, and I was expecting us to pop up. I've put some targets in here. Ideally, I would like us to, let me just move this up here, get rid of that D. Move these just for the time being. Ideally, I would like us to come up to the 0.50 and the 0.618. I've just put a 0.50 because the 0.382 is there. You could get an A, B, C, D, and then a truncated E and come down. But yeah, it's nice to see that we've had another 3-wave move, and then yeah, you're gonna have, obviously you're gonna come up and finish off this B before we come down. Now this probably comes in near the end of Feb, start of March, like I've been mentioning for quite some time. End of Feb. Maybe it might even stretch out a little bit into the start of March, but that's pretty much end of Feb, right? Now when that happens is when you're going to see this top, probably, right? Again, this is what's crazy, and that's all the way over here. So this could stretch out this triangle for quite some time, or we could just keep, do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a, yeah. This one's a bit of a funny one. Whereas with this could probably stretch out if we don't just start. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely exploding. But I do think that hopefully this does stretch out for quite some time. Wave 3 is there, 26th. Again, this could be truncated. This could, or it could get up here quicker than expected, and that could just be an A, B, and then this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go. But again, I'm expecting near the end of Feb, something like that. So when this comes up, try and keep this short and sweet. So then when this comes up, this is also going to come up, and then when we fall down, this is when I expect this to, oh my god. Like I mentioned in previous videos, that's when I'm expecting this to fall down. Also going to believe heavily into Bitcoin. When we've come up here, this wave C. So we come down, also going to bleed heavily into Bitcoin. May even be quite for quite some time on its. See, this is what's interesting. This literally does either just really go, and then that's what causes Ethereum, Bitcoin to fall, and Bitcoin dominance to rise, which you could argue a case for that, and that could happen. Or we come up on Ethereum, come back down, and create the 1-2. This comes up and comes back down. So when this is coming up, this is coming up, and this is coming up, Ethereum more than Bitcoin. When this is coming down, this is coming down, this is coming down, but this is going up, right? This is, I think, is going to happen. So yeah, we're going to come up, and then when we do our ABC, Ethereum, Bitcoin is going to bleed, obviously, into Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin's going to bleed, right? Sweet, thank you, Siri. Obviously, when we come down, and then when the bottom of this wave 2's in, the bottom of this wave 2 of the 1-2, the 1-2, this one that hasn't made a 1-2, this is why this is ahead in its cycle. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 Ethereum, I think, will be entering its third of a third, and that is what's going to make this rise. That's going to be popping up. This is like 20, from there to there is like 30% or something like that, right? So that's what I think is going to make that rise, because this is it heading its cycle, going to enter its third of a third, and this is obviously, do you know what I mean, going to come down, go up, but this is going to be better in percentage terms. The whole market is going to be moving, but this is just going to be better in percentage terms than Bitcoin, just to start off with. And then it's going to do something simple, like I mentioned previously, where you have, let me just quickly put on a daily, and a daily. So if you remember when I showed this last time, let's quickly get that on log. Yeah. And then it's going to be quite similar to this, what I showed last time. Where you've got Bitcoin dominance, I think, is going to rise when Bitcoin tops. But I also think when Ethereum, like when I mentioned before, Ethereum's already done its 1, 2. It's 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's what Ethereum's going to be finishing up. When it comes down, then it's going to enter its third wave, its fourth wave, and its fifth wave. Now, when it enters this big fourth, I think we're going to do something like this, triangle, and that's what's going to make Bitcoin absolutely explode. And it makes sense. So this is going to explode while this does go sideways. Ethereum Bitcoin is going to be falling, obviously, with its E wave of the triangle. I hope this isn't confusing. And then with this is probably going to be going absolutely parabolic as well, obviously into this. This is probably a 1, 2, 1, 2, to be honest. That's better. 16 minutes, easy. This is probably a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 2 comes down, yeah, probably end of March, something like that. End of March. And whilst this is, and then so that's your 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. You've got your 9 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that's when we're going to be eating some serious shit. And then that is when Ethereum Bitcoin is going to absolutely explode. Come down, come up. This comes down when this goes up. When Bitcoin goes up, this is going to be going absolutely parabolic. And then at the same time, Ethereum on its own is going to be doing this sideways, and then also probably going to top. I actually think that it might be a little bit different as well in terms of a few ways. Obviously, it's going to be different again last time, but if you watch previous videos, you'll know what I'm about. But with this going sideways, well, sorry, when this top, because Ethereum's ahead in its cycle, I think Ethereum before, if you look at the top, Ethereum peaked after Bitcoin. There's a chance that Ethereum actually probably peaks before Bitcoin, and and that's what's going to give it its major fifth of a fifth blow off top. Like Ethereum's going to have topped before Bitcoin, so Ethereum's going to be coming down. Wow, that's so messy. Ethereum's going to be of tops. Let's just say it tops out 8k. That's going to be bleeding, which is going to be making Bitcoin get to, let's just say it stalls out. That's going to have a real push because the whole market is literally going to be so euphoric on Bitcoin, and it's probably going to be the only thing that's running near the highs. Again, we'll have to obviously go through all this, but it's nice to see that the market is sort of, yeah, this is definitely going as expected. Obviously, we showed this chart right at the bottom of 2, which is nice. You got your impulse. Ethereum looks great. We've been obviously following this the whole way as well. Every time I say Ethereum, for some reason, Siri keeps piping up. I don't know why. But yeah, Ethereum is nice. You got your one. Oh my God, she's back again. You're relieved to hear that. That's nice. So you've got your 1, 2, your 1, 2. It's nice to see that's been, obviously Bitcoin, I'm not going to lie, it's been a bit of a nightmare to be honest, but you don't really get complex corrections, and I really do think this is a complex correction. This is probably the main count. If it changes, I'll obviously mention on Twitter and stuff, but yeah, sorry that I've sounded dead as well today. Like I said, I've been out, and it's, yes, I'm very, 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 very tired. meant to make the video yesterday. It doesn't matter if I bring it Saturday or Sunday, to be honest. I'll try and do it Saturday, but yeah, I've just been super busy. Just under 20 minutes. I'm going to go, but this is probably what I'm looking at. This can be anything, but I'd love it to be a triangle, and then we go. Right, that's everything. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, get it out there, share. Thank you very much, and peace.